until you turn things around, don't talk to me.
Was Addison Rae just a phase in Kourtney Kardashian's life? Is that friendship all in the past? Well, that's what the streets are saying. So is this famous friendship really over for good? We have all the juicy details. Kourtney and Addison became close friends in 2020 after Addison was introduced to Kourtney through her son. They started collaborating in TikTok videos in June 2020, and in one particular video, Kourtney and Addison rocked matching sweatshirts and danced to Shuda. Before fans knew it, they were making regular appearances on each other's Instagram pages. And as of June 26th, Kourtney even shared a photo with Addison as they were both promoting Skims. In the months that followed, Addison and Kourtney became super close, and in an April 2021 episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Kim asked Mason where Addison slept when she went for sleepovers, and he said that Addison slept in her mom's room. In fact, the family members had their suspicions that Kourtney and Addison were actually hooking up, and they interrogated Addison about it when they invited her for lunch. Many fans actually found the friendship weird from the beginning, and people posting comments like, does anyone else think this Kourtney Kardashian and Addison Rae BFFs thing is weird, or is it just me? And Addison Rae and Kourtney Kardashian being friends is very weird to me. There's a 22-year age difference. Like, what do they have in common? Well, anyone who was weirded by the friendship can rest, because according to reports, Addison and Kourtney's friendship may be a thing of the past. Fans started raising the alarms when they realized that Addison and Kourtney were no longer hanging out as much. And according to insiders, there are actually a couple of reasons why Addison and Kourtney are not as close. A source told The Sun that the friendship became particularly shaky after Addison's remarks about Scott Disick and Kourtney. She spoke about Scott and Kourtney's relationship in an interview with Andy Cohen on Watch What Happens Live, where she was asked if Scott and Kourt were destined to be together. Addison chose to respond to the question with a no, rather than refusing to comment. The source that spoke to The Sun said that the fact of the matter was that Addison is closer to her kid's age than she is to Kourtney's, and they got close for a minute, but Kourtney was apparently perturbed by Addison for a couple of reasons. Then they added, Addison commented on her and Scott when she should have just deflected the question. Apparently, her friendship with Kourtney took a hit after that response. Well, many social media users said that they knew the friendship was just a phase that was bound to end regardless, especially after Kourt started dating Travis Barker. Twitter users wrote comments like, it was just a phase. Kourtney started dating Travis and was like, bye Addison. Some also pointed out that Kourtney got too busy with her new BFF, Megan Fox, and just didn't have as much time for Addison anymore. One fan pointed out, Kourtney and Addison's friendship seems to have fizzled away since Kourtney and Megan started hanging out. In case you missed it, Kourtney and Megan bonded due to their respective relationships with Travis and Machine Gun Kelly. And a close source actually told Us Weekly that Megan and Kourtney grew closer as friends because of the relationships, and they act like best friends when they're together. The source then added that Kourtney had been spending more time with Megan than some of her sisters, and it was mainly because she and Travis are inseparable, and Travis and Machine Gun Kelly are very close. So usually they bring along their girlfriends to hang out with them. Apparently, as a group, they like to go on double dates, concerts, events together, and that really spices up their relationship. The source also reported that Travis and Machine Gun Kelly are happy Megan and Kourtney have gotten to bond and get along well with each other. Well, Kourt and Megan have also been spicing up things on the side, just the two of them. Like, they supported their boyfriends at the 2021 MTV Video Music Awards where they performed. Before Kelly and Travis took the stage together to close out the show, Kourt and Megan went on stage to introduce them, with Megan saying,
I'm a huge fan of this next performer. I've watched him grow, and not just as an artist, but also as a person.
I'm a fan too, and I think his drummer is super hot.
New York, I need you to get extra loud for our future baby daddies.
After the MTV Awards, Megan captioned a photo where they were seen smiling at each other. Kourtney and I are in love. They also dropped some seriously steamy photos as part of Skims' campaign, and the internet went crazy. Kourtney posted the photos to her Instagram page, which featured her and Megan biting into the same apple and feeding Megan black cherries, and captioned the photos, apples or cherries. Megan also posted shots from the photo shoot via Instagram and wrote, Kourt, forever isn't long enough, and Kourtney replied, this lifetime and the next. While some people criticized the photo shoot, their fans were obsessed with the photos, with one writing, Megan Fox and Kourtney Kardashian's For Skims campaign is a literal dream come true. Another fan even went for their boyfriends and wrote, Kourtney Kardashian and Megan Fox's photo shoot for Skims is so hot. They should just ditch their weirdo boyfriends and become the endgame. Ugh. Fans also pointed out that Kourtney had replaced Addison with Megan, with people commenting, the way Kourtney dropped Addison Rae for Megan Fox, OMG. And another one wrote, LMAO, but Kourtney dropped Addison as a friend as soon as she started getting more attention hanging out with Megan Fox. I love it. Apparently, Addison's attempts at trying to fit in with the new friendship were just not working out, and it was frustrating her. One person wrote, you just know Addison Rae is somewhere crying and throwing up, thinking about Megan and Kourtney's Skims campaign. Remember when Addison was first rumored to be dating rocker Omer in August 2021? Kourtney's fans said that she was trying to fit in with Kourtney and Megan's respective relationships. Just Jarred shared the photos on Instagram, and one person pointed out in the comments section, Kourtney K and Megan Fox's men. She's trying way too hard to copy someone else's life, and it's obvious to literally everyone. Other than the fact that Kourtney found a new BFF and Addison commented on her relationship with Scott, fans also speculated that Kourt stopped hanging out with Addison because Addison can't stop copying the Kardashians. They noted that Addison started her beauty line Item Beauty because Kim and Kylie Jenner have their brands KKW and Kylie Cosmetics. Fans also pointed out that Addison copies how the Kar-Jenners dress and referenced instances where she wore uncannily similar outfits, especially that 2021 Met Gala dress that fans thought was literally borrowed from Kourtney's closet. Allegedly, the other reason why Kourtney stopped hanging out with Addison was that Addison was continuously attracting hate online, and Kourt just wanted to distance herself from all of it. Anyone who follows Addison knows that she hasn't quite been many people's sweetheart, and according to fans, all that negativity could be one of the reasons why Kourtney has been distancing herself. One of the last times Kourtney and Addison were spotted together was when Kourtney made her on-screen debut in the Netflix movie He's All That, the gender-swapped remake of the 1999 romantic comedy She's All That. While Addison is the film's lead, playing a popular high school influencer, Kourtney makes several cameos as a brand executive. That movie also didn't have great reviews, as people took to Twitter to share their negative experiences with the movie, calling the acting bad. One disappointed viewer wrote, one of the most vapid, charmless, and dare I say cringiest movies I've ever seen. As of the time of writing this tweet, He's All That is the worst movie of 2021. Apparently, the hate Addison has been receiving on social media got so intense that it scared her from performing at the September 2021 iHeartRadio Music Festival. She wrote on Instagram, "Hi y'all, after a lot of thinking, I've decided that it's best to not perform at iHeart. I want to give my fans 110%, and I don't feel like I'm ready to do that. Thank you for your understanding and support. Love y'all." And guess what? A lot of the comments she received were about people saying how glad they were she actually didn't get to perform. Ouch. We don't know. Could all the hate be a reason why Addison and Kourtney don't spend as much time together?